members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Among Trees. Well, in this lion's opinion, chalk gardening up to a great big wash in this game as it currently stands. First of all, I did sit and I waited it out. It turns out that it takes roughly about 2 days and 3 waterings in order to go through a full cycle of the seeds. And when they sprouted, you got one. Basically, it was one set of seeds gave you like three turnips and 4 beets. And okay, that's fine and all. And so what I did is I saved my game at that particular moment and then ended for the night because it was late and I wanted to go to bed. When I turned on the computer today, this is what I got. These were alive earlier. They were flourishing. I don't know precisely what happened to them. Maybe there's some sort of real-time mechanic in play here as well as a game-time mechanic. I have to assume it's a real-time mechanic that keeps on going even when you're not playing the game. You know what? That just sucks. It just sucks. Not to mention having to water these things 3 times in order to get a crop that takes 2 days, and you have to stay close by enough to be able to water these every night. And in return, 1 packet of seeds that doesn't get renewed, because if you pull the vegetables, you don't get more seeds. You just get the vegetables. When you eat the vegetables, you don't get the seeds. So seeds are a limited quantity. All in all, farming in this game sucks. And I am just gonna call 100% shenanigans on farming in this game entirely. 0 out of 5. Do not recommend. I need my sticks here. Now, of course, I can't really, badmouth it too much. Again, I do recognize we're in early access. They still got the whole balancing thing that they have to deal with. But yeah, as it currently stands, it's terrible. And I don't think so. So I will not be continuing with farming during this particular playthrough. I ain't gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture. So, what I have decided to do is I am going to... now, since we've now outlined the bottom part of the map, which is all I really wanted to do, I just wanted to make sure this bottom part got outlined. I want to start exploring out the rest of the map as much as possible, because we do have several blueprints that we need to find. So we are going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take a quick... Oh, I was going to say, what happened to the other food I made? I forgot. You got to pull it out of there. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I will eat this one. And I will save this one for emergency, oh no, I'm taking damage, oh no, I'm freezing, kind of thing. And I'm going to go exploring, because we have, still have a lot of, hold on. I should probably take this with me. However, I won't need this. I should need this. I should take this. Do I need this necessarily? Well, yeah, because if I'm gonna go into... Yeah, if I'm gonna go into a new area, I might find more trees or new trees, new minerals, and I'm gonna want to know what they are. So I'm gonna want to take samples. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I do want them. 4, 4, and then 2 and 3. Why did who moved that? I don't remember moving that. Okay, so let's get started on our exploration. I do want to continue. I keep forgetting about that. I do want to continue exploring the map. As I said, we have blueprints that we have yet to discover. But I kind of feel like in terms of the crafting part of this game and the building part of this game, with the exception of whatever blueprints I have not yet found, which looks like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them, something like that. I am probably starting to come to the end of the content as it currently stands. And that's okay. I mean, this is, as you can see at the top of the screen, pre-alpha. We are in early access. So it's not surprising that I'm simply just running out of content. I knew it was going to happen. This was never intended to be like some long, drawn-out playthrough as it currently stands. You know what? I am going to start gathering beets. Beets make an excellent source of food. And I am out of beets back home, so I may just like nosh on mushrooms and such. But okay, so we're starting to get into areas where I have not previously been. But yeah, I'm probably just going to be noshing on like button mushrooms for emergency if I need to. But I'm not going to be doing like heavy gathering or anything. It's more just like, since we're out, let's grab beets and let's grab mushrooms, and let's just see what we can find. I mean, if we come across, more like ranger towers or other clearings with cool stuff in them, or chicory. Chicory does appear to be a very useful thing. No, we're not going to bother with that. Yeah, okay, we've been that way. We want to go this way. Do I want stump moss? Nah, I don't. We are not doing major gathering here. Despite all evidence to the contrary. But yeah, I'm going to... Oh. Okay, this looks like an interesting area up here. Kind of a raised, flat area, maybe? Because we are on the lookout for blueprints. Yeah. We do need to find the remainder of the blueprints. I have been given to understand that there are... Oh, is this that dog bite? Dog bane. Do I want dog bane? No, but I will make a note that it's here. I don't really need it at this time, I don't believe. But I will make a note. What is this? Oh, more dog name. For a second there, it looked different. So, yeah, I will make a note of that as a location for dog bait. I wish you could make notes on your map. That would be nice. But I do want to continue looking around for caves and looking around for other places to go scavenging for crates and other loot and such like that. Because you never, it's just good for future scavenging, reference. But I'm mostly concerned about blueprints. There are still several things in the game that I have not discovered. I understand you can go fishing in the game. But I have not yet found a way to make a make a fishing pole. So that for sure. Oh, doggone it. Pay attention to your tiredness level, lion. I'm I swear, I'm gonna like wear myself out and have to go back before, before like too long, just because I'm not paying attention. Do I want to go down that way? No, I have been down that way. Go this way. Actually, we want to go east, and well, actually, I had intended to go this way. It is so easy to get lost in this game. I get so turned around. But yeah, I'm going to continue going and try to explore the area. But honestly, I'm not really seeing too many more episodes in this particular series as the game currently stands. There just isn't enough content to really justify going crazy with this. And I don't even necessarily want to spend a ton of time just searching for every little blueprint. Mostly because when the game actually comes out and in its full, and it is... Is this... I'm still going this way. Lion, go freaking north. Why is that so hard for me? I don't know. What was I saying? I don't even necessarily want to discover all of the blueprints in the game right now. Because, as I said, this is early access. And I most likely will not come back to playing this until later on. Oh, more of the dog bane. Okay, oh, that looks like it might be something. I am starting to run out of energy, however. But let's at least go into this area. This looks curious. Like perhaps a new biome? Perhaps not? Nosh. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Alright, well, one of the biggest issues currently facing me right now is energy. Because I have not yet found any food that increases my energy, my ability to stay awake at all. And this is bad. Because it really limits my ability to explore. I have no way to increase my ability to stay awake. There's no coffee in the game or anything like that, so I have no way to be able to continue exploring once I get tired. I can fight hunger, I can fight cold, I can fight damage, but I have no defense whatsoever against sleepiness. So, and I have yet to fall asleep, and I'm a little concerned what would happen if I do. I mean, is it like a lot of other games where if you fall asleep, you wake up in your cot? That would be strange if that were the case, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, who the heck took you there? I don't know. Did I sleepwalk there? No, I don't think so. So, what is over here? Did I see something? This is an unusual tree. Is that one tree? No, oh, okay, that's a cluster of trees. Jeez, I thought that was like one tree. Alright. So, okay, I'm back in familiar territory. I may as well just go ahead and head home. I'm about to pass out anyway. So I will just head back and get some sleep for the night, and then I will strike out in a different direction in the morning. But you kind of see what I'm up against here. I mean, right now, as it currently stands, I have no defense against falling asleep. And that, I don't know, that seems to me like a huge oversight. I mean, how do you release a game, you know, before having the ability to be able to cope with every danger? Maybe not in the most effective manner, but at least some way to be able to cope with every hazard. And before, oh, chicory. And before you come down on me too hard for what I'm saying here, I did look on the current Among Trees Reddit. Uh-oh. The eye opened. What is around? I don't see any bears. Do you see any bears? Oh! Oh, there he is. Hi there, buddy. Wait. I don't remember that. Okay, I'm freezing to death, so I kind of need to not stay here. But, okay, note to self. When did this... Oh, that's right! This is that other one that I passed earlier. Oh, I remember this. Can I... Am I stupid? We're gonna try this. Oh my god, I'm freezing to death. Old rags, get out. Alright, quick. Eat our meal. Do something about that. Okay, sneak away. Sneak away. You don't see nothing. I kind of think that maybe the bear might be guarding a blueprint. I mean, that would make sense that the bears are guarding the blueprints. But if that's the case, again, how do I deal with that? It's not like I can go into that area and look around. I don't exactly have a good vantage point. I don't know. And all of these things are things that are kind of bothering me about the game right now. And I don't, like I said, I'm not upset about it. It's early access. I get it. But at the same time, it's really making it so that I really can't play this game all that effectively right now. So I'm going to be doing some exploring around, seeing if I can find some more blueprints. But I really don't see me playing too many more episodes of this before I simply shrug my shoulders and say, well, you know what? We tried. Let me grab some more sticks and come over here. And, okay, so the chicory is nothing but health. So I will put that away, but for now I think we're just going to go ahead and cook us 2, 3, 4. We're just going to go ahead and cook us some beet stew for breakfast. Even though I'm not going to eat right this moment, I am going to hold on to it. But I am going to make a second mushroom or beet. Let's continue with more beet. We'll just make two food. I'm going to put away everything I collected. And we're going to head out and do some more exploring. Let me get over to here. Oop. And let's put that away, and that away. And let me go, and that away. And go upstairs to there? No. Was it here? Yes, here. put that away, and yeah, this will do. I'm not, whoa. Oh, don't freeze up on me. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. And we really need to do something about the lighting in this game. I realize I've got a lot of complaints. I really probably shouldn't complain. Like I said, it's early access. I need to cut the game some slack. It's just that maybe I'm sort of the opinion that maybe the developers released this for gameplay a little too soon. There's enough wrong with this game that it's kind of leaving a bad impression. And making me definitively say, you got a long way to go before I'm going to play this seriously. And that's always a danger when it comes to developers releasing their games for early alpha, for early access. Because, you know, if they don't release enough to get people interested and excited for more, then you run the risk of people just saying, well, this is dumb. And if you know, and I realize that a lot of developing studios are on a tight budget. They're desperate. They're trying to get enough money to stay alive, and so a lot of times they release a game early just so they can get some much needed money in their pockets in order to continue development. Totally get that. I understand the necessity. Still, an early release can spell disaster for a game if people don't immediately go, wow, hey, this is new and original and unique, and I like this, and ooh, I want to see more. See, that's what happened with probably one of the most famous of examples, which was, oh, this is a cave. Ooh, nice cave. Okay, let's go exploring. One of the most famous examples, No Man's Sky. It was released, and there, you know, people at the beginning were like, "Wow, visually stunning!" And wait a minute, there's nothing to do in this game. Oh, it's just line material. Okay. Well, but let me out of here. But I see, yes, blueprint. Tent blueprint? Ooh! Tent blueprint! Ooh! Does this mean that I can, like, once I start getting really sleepy, I can just throw down a tent and I can sleep wherever I am? Oh, that would be so good. That would be so useful. That would allow me to be able to explore a lot farther. Well, that's good. I mean, because as it currently stands, wow. Although it's kind of a pity that I had to discover this, you know, randomly in a cave, several episodes in. I mean, what episode are we on? Like episode 9, I think, is what we're on right now. And I didn't discover a tent until episode 9. Now, granted, some people, I'm sure, probably could have discovered it earlier, but, you know, when you have no direction whatsoever. Okay, so I am running out of direction that way. We need to continue going this way. We've got plenty of tiredness left. We've got plenty of daylight left. There's no reason for me to go back. Although when I go back, I will definitely look into that tent, probably for next episode. But it also looks like I'm getting hungry. We are going to hold off for a little while. But, yeah, I mean, that's really, I mean, as big as this map is, having a tent clear over there with no direction and basically just counting on people to just find it? I mean, okay, I guess. It would be nice to have some sort of hint in the game. maybe a journal entry somewhere. Oh man, I really wish that, you know, I had my tent. You know, wait a minute, I think I can figure it out. Yes, I have figured out how to make a tent. Congratulations, me. Huh. Yeah, that's an entry. Huh. Okay. So when they have this, literally the entrance to the cave could be anywhere. Because like with this, it's over here. Could literally be in any of that gigantic area. Oof. Man, this game does not hold your hand at all. Well, at least not as it currently stands. Probably later on there will be a tutorial of some sort. Maybe some better guidance of, you know, maybe an old friend. Hey man, I heard you decided to go roughing it in the country, and you're never coming back. That's amazing. Hey, while you're out there, you probably will want to have a tent until you get on your feet. You know, you can stay in a tent for a while. You may want to look to the northwest. You know, that at least gives me a direction. You know, I stayed in a cave for a little while up in the northwest. Maybe you could give it a try. You know, that gives me a general direction. That doesn't hold my hand. It doesn't give me an arrow pointed anywhere. It's simply an in-game hint that I can either take or ignore. Alright. I'm still looking about. I think I'm going to take a minute to rest a little and just walk, because I'm still looking for anything new. But at least we got, I mean, it's fantastic that we got a new blueprint. That tent will Oh, hello bear. And, okay. Note to self, bear. Okay. We're gonna inch. Oh, no. No. Oh, crap! No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am very sorry. Please, leave me alone. I'm going away. I'm going away. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Alright, well, I'm bleeding now, which means no matter what, we are going to be having to go back. Alright, nom. Oh, shoot, that's not going to help. Yeah. I mean, I could eat this, and it'll heal me up a little bit. Ugh. Why did I have the crazy feeling that I mean, back this, you know, when I was there earlier, I kept thinking to myself, you know, maybe I should prepare some healing stuff. That'll teach me. All right. I'm not seeing any other crates. Oh. I am bleeding to death, which means we do need to worry. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No! Doggone it! Please tell me all of that still is still at least explored. Please tell me at least the map is revealed. And that shows the end of the episode. Is it? No, it's not. Well, that's my own fault. Well, at least we discovered where the the tent is. I can run back. I can grab the tent real quick. And what I'll do is just I'll do that off camera. I'll just run over, grab the tent real quick, go and this is such a gardening. But yeah, I'll do it off camera. I will head over to here. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and do that so I'm not wasting my daylight and my hunger and all that. But I will just go and I'll grab the tent piece real quick, and then I'll come back and I'm not going to try to explore everything that I had explored before. I'll just kind of rediscover it as I do. And because that was my own fault. I pushed my luck, and just because I wanted to see if the bear was guarding anything. See, that's the problem, is that how are you supposed to... I mean, the hints that they give you is the bear's guarding loot. So, but where is it? I don't know. Is there, is there a way for us to be able to... Is there blueprints there? Do we need to go get the blueprints from the bear? And if that's the case, how the hell do we survive that? I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder. Well, no, there's no wonder about it. I really do think that I need to let this game improve itself greatly before I go any further. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm just going to call it here. I was going to give this at least another couple more episodes, but to be honest, it's like all I'm doing is complaining about the game, and that tells me that I'm in this game too early. And I know that means I'm willing to be an apologist for a game up to a certain point, but this was released way too early, in my opinion. There should have been at least a tutorial of some sort. There should have been some way to be able to guide you in some way. The gardening is garbage. Absolutely garbage. It's a cool game. It's a beautiful game, but I think this game needs a lot more work before I come back to it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call this series for now. Will there be a season 2? Probably. Is it going to be anytime soon? Probably not. This game needs a lot of work. But in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode and this particular series. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are absolutely terrific people for putting up with all the complaining I've been doing about this series. What can I say? When a game's just rough, a game is rough. But at least, it is enjoyable. I'm not saying it has no hope, because it does. It has a lot of hope. But boy, it's not in good shape right now. And I really do appreciate that you guys kind of stick by me during these things and watch me and watch these, even though it's obviously kind of wonky. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. Yeah, I'll be back. But it won't be anytime soon. Oof.